Hey, everybody! What?
Just kidding.
Welcome back to 2.5 Beards. I'm one of your hosts, Talon.
The half beard is back, I guess. Yeah, Shaun is back from my hiatus.
What up, Twitter world? Yours truly. Full beard, Justin Smith.
Full beard, Justin Smith. Oh my God, it's like full beard Colonel.
All right, Shaun, how was your time off?
Oh, my time off was okay. Unfortunately, I missed the second cast. It sounded like a lot of fun. You guys talked a lot about dicks.
Next time, if we want to talk about your favorite topic with you, we'll make sure we'll get you on, though.
Alexis is in the background, spilling coffee on herself.
My wife is in the background. It's all milk. You were saying that your iced coffee was mostly milk. Look at hers. It's damn near white.
Fucking God.
Oh my God! You got a hole in your lip.
What is that?
It looks like a
No,
it looks like a shot. Look, like, and then 1 and 2.
All I did was lean it. And
Yeah, I wasn't going to say it, but I was just...
Gee, thanks.
I didn't want to say it. I was just waiting for you to say it.
Oh my God! 1 minute in, this is the greatest one yet.
So I'm going to have to ask you not to do that in my house.
Oh yeah, my bad.
Please,
I'll
this
do
is...
my
So
best.
sorry.
Hey,
So
this
sorry.
is Easter Sunday, damn it.
Can't help myself. So yeah, no, damn near missed this one for this weekend. Was out visiting Detroit, seeing the wonderfully wasted town. Bert Kreischer
Hey,
was
it
out there.
seems to be getting better.
Yeah, in some
some
places,
Downtown.
yeah.
It's going to take
It's
time.
pretty cool. Well, it's gonna take a lot of time. It's gonna take a lot of time.
Some money.
The dilapidated structures, the infrastructure's all tore up. You know how many bridges I saw that were crumbling? Like
7.
Several. Like almost every single one.
I was guessing, sorry.
Several. No. But no, anyway, I was out. Bert Kreischer did a show out there. Apparently, that was his largest show ever. I was really impressed. I thought he was definitely had done bigger, but it was a really good time. Yeah, I don't know. Bert Kreischer, Little Caesars Arena. See if he's got anything on here about it. But
if there's...
it was a really good time. I don't want to give any details to the story or to the, excuse me, to what he talked about or any of the special. But he did have 2 other comedians that were with him that were really good.
Who was with him?
One was Derek Yells. That's his Instagram. I think it's Derek_Yells. But he was really good. And then the other gentleman, I don't remember. I think it was Matthew something. He was from New York. He was pretty good. He reminded me a lot of Kill Tony or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, it was a really good time. They talked for about 20 minutes each, and then they brought out the big guy.
Which, side note, Bert has the best name for a website I've ever seen in my life.
BertBertBert.com.
Bert.
Yeah.
That
Yeah. BertBertBert.com.
Melbourne.
The dude, I didn't realize, I thought he had talked in his podcast with Tom a few times about, not drinking as much during his shows, but that man
He always says
teed
that.
off, 7 beers throughout the show. He teed off one immediately as he came on stage. Teed off another one, a few minutes in, and then he goes, I need more beers! as he's talking. And they brought out a bucket, and he just keeps pulling beers for this motherfucker. It was a good time. Then we sang national anthem a couple times.
Dude,
Canadians
and then the
started
Canadians
singing. Yeah, it was a good time.
Oh, Canada.
He goes, hold on, let them sing. It was in the middle of his machine story, so it was funny.
I still can't believe he's telling that story.
He's still telling that story, dude. It's
Is
a
it
good
the same
story.
way?
Yeah, of course. I mean, comedians always do. They have different ways to spin the story or different words to, talk about the story. So not every time you hear it is it the exact same, but it's the same story, and I think it's still a good story.
Yeah, he said
I
that
get
there's
excited.
times that he can cut it down 7 minutes.
Oh
He's
yeah.
not feeling...
The best iteration of that story is the first time I heard it on one of his specials on Netflix. I forget which one it was.
It was one of his first ones.
And
I
it
think.
was a long bit. It was a 20-minute bit, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't remember what exactly. It was funny though, because yesterday he told some stories. He told us some secrets. told us some secrets. We won't share any of the secrets on
Let me
the
guess.
podcast,
One of them had to deal with Isla, didn't it?
No.
His other kid.
No. I mean, there might have been, but not the secrets I'm talking about. But anyway, he was telling us that, shit. What was I fucking going on about? You had to interject a couple times there. What was I going on about?
Bloods.
Yeah, it just fucking left me. It'll have to come back. It won't. So, I can't even think of what the fuck I was talking about.
Comedy
Talking about
specials.
secrets. I was talking about the machine story, and then I don't remember where I was going with that.
You say
I'm
you
sorry.
had some secrets that you didn't want to share.
He was talking about the. Fuck's sakes, guys! I don't know. I'm locked.
Can't wait to hear what your dad has to say about this part.
I know.
He
Hey,
goes,
Mr. Little
case
Pete."
and point.
Case in point. I don't remember, guys. It'll come to me eventually, but it was.
We're
was
gonna be talking
something.
about like some serious topic. You're gonna be like,
Oh yeah, about this. Yeah, no, I can't. I'm sorry.
flying
No, I
dildos.
can't.
That's what it is.
Flying
Oh,
dildos.
great,
That's
more
a good
penis talk.
story. That's a really good story.
No, have you ever
actually.
heard that? That's a Bert Kreischer joke. Is the whole flying dildo story?
He was overseas in like
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, and he goes into this show, and it's like a sex show.
It's one of those live sex shows.
And what was it? They invited Bert up there, right? She
Yeah.
shoves a dildo in his mouth and then steps on his stomach. This is not.
No, but this is funny too.
How is this on YouTube?
What do you mean?
Bam stroking a dildo. What the hell?
This is a jackass clip of Johnny Knoxville shooting a dildo
A
at.
dildo bazooka.
Watch. It's funny because I guarantee you
Is
they're
that
just gonna,
Pastrana or not Pastrana?
I guarantee you they're just gonna bleep the little part of his ass that's showing, because that can be shown on YouTube. But
Well, it probably could be just when we monetize.
oh, it is.
What the hell?
Well, you can't really see
actually
anything.
see his asshole.
Oh, right in the ankle, calf.
Oh no, thanks. Who's getting it? And the real question is, how many
I
of
can't
these do
tell.
they have?
Oh, he's got a tripod for it now.
He's gonna try.
Oh. Right in the zinger.
Sorry, I don't know why, but it just made me think of this scene.
Yeah, so you wanted to look at. Oh, right up the tailbone. I bet you he walks like Taylor now.
I don't know who that is.
No, it's probably one of
Oh,
them.
I know who that is.
Is it bruised?
You don't know who that guy
Oh,
is? I think he's one of the poor guys that got smacked by that giant hand and it like broke the tray in half or some shit.
I don't know. Hey, by the way, I also showed Justin recently Electric Callboy. We got the moves guy.
Oh my god. That shit is hilarious. The small hands are my favorite.
Put your hands.
The small hands are my favorite. It's
No,
very good.
Electric Callboy's got a lot of different songs that are actually really funny. We Got the Moves is probably the best, but Hype is also funny. Techno Trained, awesome. And then Pump It, that one was funny too. Oh. Alright.
yeah.
So what do we? Yeah, what's on the docket, guys? What do you guys want to talk about for this?
Okay, so this is something that I wanted to say, and because, we've all participated in sports, like,
Right.
stuff.
A year.
So, just,
Yeah.
yeah. So, did you guys see the whole thing about LSU and the girl that plays for LSU? About the remarks they did towards the Iowa team, specifically that Caitlin Clark that we were talking about last week?
Yeah.
I mean, do you think...
I mean, it's competitive. Even Caitlin Clark said it's just a game.
See, that's just the
Shit
whole
happens.
thing that I didn't understand about that, is that you have all these people saying that she's acting like a child and blah, blah, blah. But I'm like, clearly these people have never played sports in their life.
Mm-hmm.
How many times have you played sports?
I mean, obviously it sucks being on the receiving end of it.
Well,
but
true, but
Well,
that's
there's
the fun thing.
There's a general problem with people taking criticism anymore in this day and age.
Mhm.
Like
True.
it's any form of like competitiveness, or that's why kids are getting participation trophies all the time.
See, yeah, it just... The worst part about it is that the person that it was going against didn't care. Because
Exactly.
obviously she plays basketball. she understands that if they're getting destroyed out there, like, yeah, we're probably going to get talked about just because of how bad we were playing. They weren't playing
NBA
bad.
at all? Have they watched NBA at all? Like, ever? Have they ever watched any basketball game?
I don't know.
Any
Somebody
other
gets
sport.
fucking dunked on. When somebody gets dunked on and they, they push somebody over and then they stand over top of them and and walk away.
Yeah, but then they get fouled.
Yeah, that's extremely but that happens all the time.
See, the thing
So,
that I just don't understand
That's like an
about
intimidation. That's what that is.
The thing I don't understand about the whole situation is that there was previous games that Caitlin Clark was playing in.
Damn.
We okay?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
He's trying to
So,
be quiet.
there's previous games of Caitlin Clark playing against other teams. And they were
Same
doing
thing.
that you can't see me, the whole visual thing right there. And as soon as I was
like
getting,
the 3
or something like that.
for the tray ball.
But either way,
For the tray ball.
when
Okay.
when LSU was beating them, the one girl did the same remark towards her. I said, "That's just called friendly competitiveness." Like,
Competitiveness.
that's a word.
Okay. Friendly competitiveness.
Urban Dictionary.
Look it up. Look it up.
Competitiveness.
Competitivism.
Goodness.
Yeah, let's go with that. But I like my word more because
Well,
it's more
isn't
inclusive.
that's something that we've seen all the time with people. They'll do something towards somebody and then that
It ain't
person
looking
will.
likely.
Well, guess what, ladies and gentlemen? I work for Webster's Dictionary, and we're adding that bitch to the dictionary.
You work for Webster's Dictionary, so you're the reason that a lot of these definitions have changed.
Nope, just one.
Okay.
Yep, competitivism.
It's all of a sudden.
What is a
there's an
woman?
ism. What is a woman?
Yeah, that is not my department. Yeah, I mean, like, I remember we would play street basketball, and when we were getting our asses handed to us, we obviously heard it. Like, we heard all the jokes of how...
Couldn't care
We're gonna have to
less.
play some basketball this year.
Oh,
Don't hurt your ankle.
absolutely. Well, I will be
Braced
having
up. Full braced up.
I will look like a polio kid.
Just wrapped in the bubble wrap everywhere.
Yeah, no, I have
That'll be
terribly
funny to see
weak
you run.
ankles. I don't know. Yeah,
It's terribly weak ankles. Yeah.
I posted
Your
on
pass
Facebook.
game, though.
Yes, I play decent, but I can't move or jump or do anything, or
You know,
else
the
my
important
ankle
stuff
will
in
just
basketball.
Yeah, I can't dribble, can't pass,
Yeah,
can't
no,
jump.
I can't dribble very well, can't shoot very well. I just like playing basketball.
I'm stationary and I can throw the
I just
ball
like
like it's a
My
damn
last
rocket.
incident consisted of hacky sack, okay? I tried to do some crazy double kick and came down, and it has not been better since. It still gives me problems. And then I posted on Facebook that very same day, I was like, when biomechanical ankles become available, I was like, put me on that fucking list.
Mm-hmm.
I need robot legs.
I'll do the same thing with my knees.
Wolverine has.
Yeah, that adamantium shit.
Yeah.
That doesn't matter because I never broke anything. It's all been joints. So I need adamantium joints and ligaments and tendons.
What if that was like the funny thing, like how movies really should be? It's like, yeah, I'm indestructible. It's like, yeah, but your joints, man.
Right, yeah, but you can't keep doing this.
You can't be doing
fell
it.
20 feet to your knees. Like,
Sure,
you didn't do a roll or anything.
you got Joe Rogan.
Your patellas
You
are
need
fine,
Joe-
but your joints are fucked, man.
Joe Rogan comes in. Hey, I know a really good place in Mexico that does stem cells.
Stem cell.
Not sure stem cell would do anything.
I think you got low
For
T.
this.
I think we need to do testosterone.
Oh, definitely. Make sure you do 3 minutes. of
Athletic
ice
greens.
bath. Ice bath.
Ice
Oh,
bath,
ice
yep.
bath.
Yeah. You need 3 hours in the ice bath.
Then I'm gonna have you trade with some of the best people in the UFC. Let's go.
Well, this is when he gets his bones replaced with metal, so that shit just conducts through his body and he freezes in 2 minutes.
Yeah, what if there was like another version? It's like, oh yeah, his whole body's turning into adamantium. Oh shit, his whole body's turning into adamantium. There goes his heart. Oh, there goes his brain. And yep, now he's the Silver Surfer, but he can't move anymore.
Oh no.
Just a statue.
Just a statue.
Very shiny statue.
Nothing pretty.
Oh, something I just saw recently. Riley Gallagher, swimmer, is being attacked by
The
activists.
the switch coat. What do you call it? Not that the one I'm thinking of.
She's the one that's been critical of.
Yeah, the one that came in second place.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm not surprised by that one.
She like literally got attacked and had to get escorted out of a building.
Oh really?
By a mob.
Interesting. I thought they were peaceful.
Yeah, super peaceful. Well, it's never been peaceful, dude. It's never been peaceful.
No. Did you hear about the what was it? One of the owners or creators of Cash App
Cash App?
Yeah, look that up. One of the owners of Cash App was murdered.
Murdered. We have a murder.
I'm pretty sure he was either one of the owners or... Yep, Bob Lee has moved to Miami. The stabbing in San Francisco took his life this week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so... Yeah, in San Francisco, of all places, you know.
It's a lawless town at this point.
Peace, love, and apparently death.
So, speaking of California, so this is all that I see come out of California. So this guy, a gentleman that I feel like wouldn't normally be caught out on a, Tuesday. But, so this guy gets murdered. You know, you can walk out of stores with less than $900 worth of stuff and not get prosecuted. They've passed bills and they're trying to pass reparations acts that, just dole out millions of dollars to random people.
Yep.
Then there was some shit that I had seen a little while back. Whether it's legit or not, it's crazy. They wanted to implement some kind of like drone dog police force that had guns and shit. Like, what? I was like, huh? Excuse me?
California be trifling, man.
And then they got the AI systems that are getting crazier and crazier. See, I don't.
What's your guys' opinion on AI? Do you think it's at a point where it's something you find it excellent? Do you have any worries about it?
No. That's not. This is an excellent topic because I've been thinking about this a lot. I think AI could be a tool. I don't think it has to be a problem. Everybody immediately goes to it being a problem. But with...
Time out. What's up with the random photos of Bruce Willis?
This is
mixed
stuff
with
that...
Billy Joel, because a coworker of mine said his dad looks like Bruce Willis mixed with Billy Joel.
And you
is that what he looks like?
With like the glasses, he looks like that.
Huh.
Actually, it's more like this one right here.
Interesting.
But this is all AI art.
Yeah, AI art's getting crazy. It used to be like it would struggle with people, but now it has access to the internet, so now you can be like Bruce Willis. That's what's really cool right now is you can do illustrations. You can basically tell a story through these images. You type in what you wanted to do. We could put your face into the system. Like all we need is 10 pictures from different angles, you making different faces, and that motherfucker could pull you up as a stormtrooper in Star Wars. Like,
I mean, but do you see the potential problems that...
I see potential problems, yes, because...
deepfake is one of the biggest things that,
there is going to be problems with it, but, like, I also think that it's, once again, like I said, it's going to be an incredible tool, because I just spoke to... The weekend that I didn't get to speak with you guys, I was talking to somebody else, and we actually talked about AI. And he has a friend that codes, or it was a coworker that he works with that codes on the part-time, and he actually has the AI system and asked it to run a code for this website he wanted to build, and the motherfucker spat out a working code and a working website. Like, what? So, I think it's going to be a great tool for innovation as far as, like, leaps and bounds, being able to compute and process problems faster. And AI can go over it constantly, like repeatedly, thousands of times before you even realize. So, I don't know. I think it's going to be crazy.
I think one decent problem that people are just going to have to accept is from now on, being creative is just not a thing anymore.
No, unfortunately, it's
like if you want to be a graphic designer, nope. Those jobs are going to be obsolete before you know it. Because why would they spend... let's say a $50,000 a year salary on you when they can just go, boop, that was easy, and it only cost me maybe $2 to create an image.
That's where that innovation. That's where that innovation.
Hire anyone at that point.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. That's where that innovation I was saying comes in, though. Because they could. That's where the problem is, where we will be putting people out of jobs, but there's still gonna be jobs because the AI can't build the shit. It can't, put design to practice.
True.
It's only got the digital realm to work in. So you ask it to design something, it will design it. Whether it works or not, you're still going to need engineers and people that are, talented and trained in that aspect to figure stuff out.
The one problem that I have with that is you say, random scenario, here is Will Smith, and I want him to be in Jurassic Park. Boom. And all of a sudden you see
Pretty
pictures
much.
of him fighting a T-Rex. Now,
Yeah.
who owns that?
I would say that it's not something that can be licensed. I mean, if it's
But here's
AI
the thing,
generated,
who created the AI? And technically, wouldn't they own everything that AI produces?
Yeah, you could look at it in that. You could look at it in that sense, but at the same time, the AI is designed to be, it has parameters it works in, but it's not like the person that created the AI delegated that it creates this image.
Mm-hmm.
The AI has its own ability to create the image.
See, that's just my problem.
Personally, well, that was so linking that back over to like NFTs and cryptocurrency. I was like never saw that working at all. I never saw digital art having value at all as it was.
Right.
Because I mean, in some circumstances, yeah, you might be able to figure out what the crypto, like, because each Bitcoin has its own like link, it's own code, right? So if you attach that to the AI generated art, or the not AI generated art, but the digital art, NFTs and stuff like that, that's how I would say that you could have value to it, because one, you know that one is that's the original, so that piece has value. But digital art that's just posted, you can literally look up NFTs on the images and pull up one.
Did you see Trump's, by the way?
Yeah, they're all great. Beeple, type in Beeple. Beeple. Joe Rogan talks about this guy all the time. But Beeple is he's a digital art NFT creator, and he every single day comes out and makes a piece of art.
Elon Musk on the back of Doge?
Yes, that was during when he was talking about it. He just makes random shit like this every day. But this is all digital art that you can pull it up and download it and use it, but it's not the original, right? So that's why I never thought, oh my god, he's a baby, muscle baby on top of the, oh my god.
Makes sense to me.
But yeah, no. So it's digital art just doesn't intrinsically have value to me, because you can just, that's wonderful. Mother Nature at its best.
That's Madonna.
That's Madonna with a tree growing out of her vagina. That is what
brings a whole nother definition to Bush. Wow, I was not expecting to see that.
No, but so yeah, AI stuff I don't think should be licensed. I don't think anybody should be able to take ownership over it.
Well, true, but who owns the AI?
Whoever created it, but at the end of the day, I still think that what an AI spits out is not it. I don't think it directly relates to what the parameters are set. So like it just works within those parameters, and whatever comes out of that should not, I don't think, be owned by the person that designed the AI.
See, I agree with that, but the only problem is that whenever you're working in different types of governments that have different types of rules when it comes to stuff like this,
ethics and stuff like that. Well, that's the problem. We need ethics and morals for AIs. And right now, ChatGPT is very left.
Mm-hmm.
He won't talk about anything, but he'll slander anybody on the right.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which is another thing that people just, I guess, I don't know, like I realize this the first thing off the bat. When you create AI, technically, you can tell it whatever the hell you want it to tell. And that's just something to me that I was just like, no, I don't know about this.
and that's kind of where I feel like the coding is more or less like, it's kind of vague, because you can get ChatGPT to do stuff, but you can tell it that you are now this, and it will act as that entity, and then it will speak freely.
Mm-hmm.
So, but interestingly enough, I feel like the codes are set where a question will come in, and it determines whether or not, by the parameters, whether or not this is an okay question to answer or to do this, and then it'll just spit out that automated answer.
I just feel like there's just going to be some controversy where, let's just say that there's going to be some piece of artwork that is making a person millions and millions of dollars, and the creator of the AI is like, well, shit, my program made your picture. Technically, I should be able to get some of that money off.
Well, if you read this,
those are the poorest.
Patent law generally considers the inventor as the first owner of the invention. The inventor is the person who creates the invention. In the case of autonomous AI generating an invention, there is no legal owner as the AI and technology cannot own the invention.
So is
Reading
it?
that out loud.
Copyright.
So is it stating that the inventor is the owner?
Oh, hold on. What does this say?
Go ahead and read it out loud.
Out loud, motherfucker.
Yeah, I want.
He goes, dude, I never.
U.S. law states that intellectual property can be copyrighted only if the product of the human creativity and the USCO only acknowledges works authored by humans at present. Machines and generative AI algorithms therefore cannot be authors, and their output are not copyrightable.
So is it stating? I guess that's the weird stuff right now, because you can author. I feel like you can author an AI generated picture by, giving it all of the information necessary to create the picture, right? So do you not get that ownership if it's, I don't know.
I think the one question I have is that the first sentence right there, U.S. law states, and I was like, wait a minute, U.S. law? I don't even remember any laws being passed about this kind of stuff.
Well, that's
Isn't
the
this
problem.
stuff new?
Yeah.
Like, pretty damn new? And what laws are we talking about?
This
quick on
says
the tape.
March 16th of 23.
Yeah, that was less than a month ago. And I haven't heard anything about it. I just know that AI became a thing, and
Well, it's whether or not it's actual AI. I mean, we've had analogs in the past where they were kind of, it's just a complex coding to spit out, answers that sound relatively real.
Mm-hmm.
And the more it interacts with people, the more it can generate complex answers, I feel like.
right.
Is that in itself AI?
I don't know.
I mean, artificial intelligence?
I've seen Terminator once. That's all I know.
So I think this is where it gets weird, right? So AI, or Elon Musk thinks AI is not good. It's not good. It's not gonna go well.
That's something where I was just like, oh.
He's
But
a pretty
is-
smart guy.
But is
I'd say
AI like sentient? Do we know
And he's
that? He is. Does he know? Like, does he know that it's all gonna go bad? Because the AI isn't like sentience and AI are not the same. I don't think. Artificial intelligence and sentience is not the same thing. So whether it can determine ethics and morals should be programmed rather than it being able to dictate itself.
Right. I don't know. It's just one of those things where, there's so many different types of movies and books and all this stuff about artificial intelligence just taking over. That is hilarious. I don't know what that's, but look, it's the the faces in the style of South Park. Hey, guy.
I'm not your buddy, guy.
When your buddy's not your guy, but your guy's your buddy.
Toby!
Toby.
Toby, isn't that?
It's Timmy!
Toby.
Toby! God damn it.
Well,
I need to watch
That's
more
the
of
clip. That's the clip. Clip it. No.
oh, great. My dad's gonna kick your ass.
Oh, is your dad a real good South Park fan? Does he watch that constantly?
After this, he's probably going to.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like, "Who's Timmy?" And he'll be like,
Toby.
Who the fuck is Toby? He's like, Toby.
Oh,
Man, I want to say that line so bad.
smell these.
If you what is that?
Mint chocolate.
Mint
Grinds.
What?
Coffee grinds.
Oh, the coffee one.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Those are snuff.
that's
Oh, that smells good.
That's pretty
These
good.
are very good.
You want to say what that is?
That's grinds, 2 times the caffeine of normal. It's got 50 milligrams of caffeine
So
per pouch.
what is it?
It's
It's
like
coffee
a
pouch.
it's like a tobacco analog. They put coffee inside of these
They
patches
put coffee
rather
grounds
than
into it.
tobacco. So
Okay. Pretty cool.
got a little addicted to the nicotine or
I
whatever
tell
the,
you
fuck
what.
the chemicals are that they did. So I've
Little
been trying
topper.
to.
So if you wanted to save it for later, it's just like a normal dip
Hard
can
to
when it
get
comes
the
out.
heck. But
You're
it's
addicted.
Yeah,
Oh, wait, yeah.
do
Gotta
the thing.
I get that tapping going. Haven't chewed a day in my life, but for some reason I know how to
you
do it.
have. You're the one that bought fucking Copenhagen. I'm telling you,
Not-
your dad's gonna find out.
Well,
He fucking bought Copenhagen pouches and gives me one, and I fucking damn near wanted to throw up. I was like, oh my god,
Yeah, we were all.
this is so bad.
Yeah. You know, speaking of that, that's something that I wanted to talk about because it's something that I saw just earlier today. It just started ringing in my head. But yeah, I bought those when I was 18 years old. The current law states that you're not allowed to buy tobacco products until you're the age of 21. What's your guys' opinion about certain...
Which one? The Copenhagens?
No, any tobacco product.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah, you can't buy it at 18 anymore. Because remember...
Oh, it was 18, wasn't it? It's been.
Yeah.
Oh goddamn. I didn't. Because
Yeah,
it was
we're
when
old.
I turned 21.
I remember when I was 18, I could
Was
buy
it-
myself some cigarettes.
So was it
My
when I turned
grandfather did.
21? Because I was already 21 when that law, or I was over the age of 21 when that law was enacted.
I was
I think
pissed.
you were the one that got affected. By
Yeah,
it.
for like
Okay.
5 months. That was the
Yeah.
only thing. Is that as soon as
No
midnight
tobacco
struck,
products.
yeah, I was 20 years old and I was able to buy cigars and stuff for 2 years, and then all of a sudden they're like, nah.
Imagine
You gotta
you're
wait 5
17.
months.
Imagine you're 17 going on 18 and you're like,
Yes.
yes, and then they're like,
Law's
banned.
like 21. You're like, no. I waited all my life just so I could sound like my grandpa. You know the one that sounds like that. No.
No, I mean I think
Whatever you
it's
say, Stephen
fine.
Hawking.
Okay,
Rest
so
in peace.
I think it's fine. I think that the
You think
age limit
21
to
is fine?
21's fine. I truly I don't think so. There's been studies that are starting to come
18-year-olds
out.
are dumb as shit.
case in point, this is the only reason why I started looking at it. Because I bought an energy drink earlier, and clearly on it in big bold letters it says recommended for persons 18 and older.
That's what most energy drinks say.
Well,
They don't-
true, but why is that like the one thing that I feel like?
18's you're a legal adult technically, but
Sure,
you're
but
not
if I'm
legal.
12 years old, I can still buy it.
You can go join and enlist in the military, but you can't dare have liquor, alcohol, and now you can't smoke a
Or
cigarette.
being able to buy your own pistol before
Yeah.
21.
Yeah, that's kind of.
See, this is where I was
Or
trying to.
from a legal seller.
Yeah, you're technically. Yeah,
You
there's
can
laws behind
receive.
it.
You can receive a pistol before the age of 21.
You can
right?
buy from private seller as well.
Right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
but you're
Right,
not allowed to
nothing
carry
licensed.
or.
Oh, these are those loopholes that they're gonna catch.
Depending
us
on the
right?
state, though.
Yeah,
I think
it all depends
Texas
on the
has
state.
constitutional carry for I think 18-year-olds and
I
older.
believe. Well, Indiana is also supposed to be enacting constitutional carry too. So,
And Florida's working on them as well.
yeah.
It'd be
Yeah,
nice
but-
if Michigan would follow suit, but I don't see that.
Well, hey, at least they're as free with them as they are at the moment. They haven't gotten worse, except for the the whole pistol braces ban, right? Wasn't
that hasn't gone into
That hasn't gone into
effect
effect
yet.
yet.
Oh,
I think there's definitely some fighting going on with that one.
I'm waiting to see if
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
illegal or not.
I don't think it's gonna make it past.
I fucking hope not. It doesn't make any sense.
Well, it would make millions of Americans.
Felonies immediately. You're
Yeah.
like, what?
Yeah, but that's the one thing that is just. They say that they're like all of a sudden it's illegal, but in the same sense, it's kind of like how people used to do it with copyright laws. You remember watching a movie when you were a kid, and the first thing you saw was an FBI warning telling
Yeah.
you that copywriting this can
Yeah.
result in like a $25,000
And my
fine.
dad still did it?
Yeah, here's the thing. A lot of us did it. A lot of us would
people
copyright movies, music, and anything. And don't act like you didn't or know somebody that didn't do it because everybody did it.
Well,
but
there's
what happened?
websites like specifically for it, so you can go
Yeah.
and torrent
Go to
movies.
mp3bear.com.
Yeah.
What happened?
Nothing.
I tell you what. If I want to saw off a shotgun, I'm doing it. I don't fucking care.
Exactly,
I just want to take it out in
exactly.
public.
Yeah, right.
Don't get me
Just
wrong.
one
We're not
brand
doing
is
these things,
involved.
and yeah, but that's my thing. What? How
Just a drop in
serious?
the water.
How
Yeah,
serious is a
yeah.
law when it's not
I lost it
implemented
on
as much as it should be? Obviously, copyright's something that you really shouldn't do, but nobody's going to stop me from doing it.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with these gun laws. If you're going to tell me you can't have that, and I already own something like that, and I don't want to register it, what the hell are you going to do about it?
Well, to be fair, that law, the
be
copyright
fair.
law, is if you are selling that copied.
That's where
You
it
can
gets
copy
muddy
stuff
is
for
if you-
yourself, but if
yeah.
you sell it, that's the issue.
But that's
Well,
the
there's
thing.
the pirating was really big. We knew pirates. I still know a pirate. Fucking Sanford and Son. But no, so you could pirate stuff all the time. They have places for it. Like just you can have there's websites out there now that you can pop onto, and they'll have iterations of people burning movies, like brand new shit that hasn't even released yet is on these websites. But they did some shit.
You stupid bitch.
Excuse me. Isn't that what they did with bump stocks though? But the bump stocks were weird, didn't they? Didn't the bump stocks, like, you could, if you had one, you could be grandfathered in, but if you didn't have one, like, that was
Which
the problem.
is
you couldn't obtain one?
Another argument I have about the whole grandfather law stuff.
What about grandfather law?
Here's the thing. If a law is enacted and, you're not affected by it, you're okay with it? Just, like, no. Like, I know it's...
Well, I guess I don't know.
Because technically...
It depends.
Because technically, during that whole time, for the 5 months that I wasn't allowed to buy tobacco products...
Bro.
I hope that's on there.
It definitely will be. And I hope to fucking God Alexis beats your ass on this podcast.
She's probably cooking one up too. Listen,
holy shit.
When we get a more legit setup, I need a mic right here.
No.
Yes.
No.
You're buying it.
You're buying it.
Okay, I will.
You're gonna make sure
And
it's
I'll make
labeled
sure it's
for
clean.
Shaun's ass.
Sounds like a fart mic.
Fart phone.
It needs to be Bluetooth so that we can have it right here, and then anybody that needs to take, and fart.
We're not
we
buying
can just
two
go,
mics, one for both ends.
Oh, you need a
Goodness.
Bert mic too? Bert mic.
Have you guys
Bert
seen
mic.
this?
This is where we talk from too.
This featureless
Featureless.
firearm for California?
Feature? What the fuck?
It adds
is
this
it
like shark
featureless?
fin.
Yeah, what is that?
Whoa.
It makes it impossible to handle?
Yeah, that's California, but
Well, I mean, that's always been California's policy. Let's make the guns hard as fuck to use.
that's literally what I just clicked on, I think. Yeah. That's so dumb. It's just, it looks like a shark fin that goes on the back of your pistol brace.
So,
Or not pistol brace, but your
because,
pistol grip.
So you have the pistol brace. Is this for pistols or rifles?
Rifles.
It looks like it's for rifles.
So you're just not allowed to hold on to it. You have to, like, kind of hold your hand like this and...
Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, this is California, so that's why I don't really understand it.
Yeah, because
but
here's the one thing. You know for a damn fact that, if the law passes, let's say, that you have to use this shark fin, you think the police are going to use something like that?
No, the shark fin... No,
Do you
the
think
police will
security is going to use that stuff in the White House or in the state bill? No.
not. Rules for thee, not for me. That's the whole point. But...
Just like the whole thing during COVID where Pelosi got her hair did.
Yeah. That's this. So you have to hold it like this. It's like it turns it into like almost like one of those old style rifles, like a Remington or like a lever action rifle, where you're holding onto the stock basically as the grip.
Is there a video of somebody shooting like this?
Oh, I'm sure there are.
What is that?
I have to see how people hold this.
Well, this isn't one shit. Bitch, take me to YouTube, motherfucker.
Oh, speaking of which, that guy had like the sportsman butt stock on it. You got rid of your AK, didn't you?
No, my dad technically still has it.
Oh, your dad has
Oh,
it.
you sold? Didn't you trade it to him, or did you just
For the
sell it?
Beretta,
No, I
right?
sold it.
It was for the Beretta, right?
No, it's for the 1911.
Oh man. Because that AK is like spot on.
Yeah, but it doesn't look the way it does now.
Dude, you took that sock off?
Yep.
Good. That's good.
Put a red dot on it.
That poor thing is
That thing
ugly.
is.
Oh, so it's got. Does it have the?
Wow. Okay, so we're
It
watching.
pretty much just stops you from being able to wrap
Yeah,
your
you
hand
can't
around
wrap
the
your hand around
grip.
it. You can't hold on to it properly, so you can't aim properly. You can't
Oh yeah,
handle the
look,
weapon
it's
properly.
pulling the recoil
Yeah.
up and to the right.
And the point of this is.
Like I said, it's California. Doesn't make any sense.
But my whole
The
thought
point
is,
of it
what
is
is
to
this
make it
preventing?
harder. What the sole purpose is to make it harder to use. I think that's
Look
the
at
whole
that.
reason.
Right.
That's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what one of those older style rifles look like. You hold on to the stock as your grip.
Which means all these old
Well,
farts.
the Second Amendment was written for when we had muzzle loaders, so.
Oh yeah, but according to that same logic, according to the president, we can own cannons if we wanted to.
We have a legal
Exactly.
right to
That would
own
be sick.
Hellfire missiles. I want Hellfire
That
missiles.
reminds me. Do you guys watch Durant Thumb?
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen his new fucking video?
I like.
Well, I
I've
mean,
been
it just
watching
came out
this
today,
shit.
but
So no.
I love. Hold on, before you go anywhere, click off of that real quick. I love that that's one of the videos that pops up all the time. Is the SS.
Oh, really?
From Doug DeMiro. It pops up on mine all the time too.
The reason why it's coming up is because
Is it
Vehicle
liked?
Virgins,
Oh.
you heard of that channel?
Yeah.
They reviewed Trevor's dad's
Yeah.
SS.
Yes. Yeah.
So that's why it's popped up, because I looked that up.
Oh, gotcha.
I will say that little short down there with Tom
That's right.
Segura's
They
face.
did that a little while ago too.
That is like one of my favorite things I've ever seen is when Tom Segura reacts to Bert Kreischer's 64 ounces of Kool-Aid.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit,
yeah.
that was
That
good.
fucking video.
Good for that guy! He's drinking so much water!
Half of it's fucking Kool-Aid.
Alright, he hasn't released it yet, but he has an artillery gun, and he's shooting a ballistic dummy.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, he's a...
What do you want,
Let's see
his
what this
Patreon?
is like.
You want his Patreon or something?
No.
Oh.
No, that's just from his Instagram, I think.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, the ballistics dummy, like those are like some of my favorite videos, especially when they're slow mo. Seeing like the like what it does. It doesn't. I know it's not completely accurate, but fuck, man. What was it? I just saw a video earlier of some guys talking about. Oh shit.
It's gonna be quiet here for a second, guys.
Yeah. Goddamn. Oh my god.
He's not gonna show it actually.
Boom!
hitting that, but
No.
so that's gonna be a cool video. They come out on Sunday, so that'll be later today.
Well, some guy. So earlier today, I was listening to a video on Facebook. It was just one of those shorts from a podcast, and these guys were, ex-military, and they were talking about 50 cals and whatnot, and what it does to the human body when you hit somebody with one of those, like on top of the Humvees, the
Well,
turret in 50
he has a video
cals.
of him shooting 50 cals at those ballistic dummies.
Oh shit!
Yeah, definitely have to look that up. I've watched so
I might
many
have
of his
to watch
videos.
that. Well, so what those guys were saying was like one time he saw a guy running across the top of a building and he turned and fucking hit him in the torso and it took his fucking torso off. So all he saw after that was like two legs take two steps and then
fucking-
fall over.
Oh, it just cut him on.
Like it, yeah, like it split him in half. So
Oh, you know what? I'll just do a video real quick.
yeah, do the video.
Yeah, got a little podcast session going.
What up,
Do a
Twitter
little
world?
session. What's up?
Yours truly.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
Alright.
All right.
All right, so what else are we talking about here?
I got
So-
a fun thing that we could do towards the end.
Okay.
Because these have become one of my favorite things on
See you, M.
huh?
See you on
Now keep going.
Oh, what?
Become.
Became.
BECUM.
See, this is why I'm working at
Yep, keep
Webster's.
going.
This is why I'm working at Webster's. I gotta learn the dictionary and shit.
I feel like if you want to work at Webster's, you should already know.
Yeah,
the
you should
dictionary.
probably know words.
Every word.
You should have a master's
Yes.
in English.
Doctorate. Sorry.
Doc-
English,
Doctorate.
English was my worst subject.
So, how did you get employed? Diversity.
Good.
Diversity. He goes, I'm part. What are you Taiwanese?
Taiwanese.
Taiwanese? No, aren't you part Chinese? No. I thought you were part.
We
Asian.
did a DNA test.
Like
My
1%.
uncle did a DNA test.
100% that.
Oh, that
He's
doesn't-
0.1% Eastern Asian.
Oh, East Asian.
My uncle is. You look at my DNA test, I'm 100% white.
Oh, okay.
I'm from the North white people, that's why my eyes
Well, I
are-
thought aren't the Swedish like people of color though?
Yeah, they're called albino.
Oh, okay. People of anti-color.
No son.
But I don't know. Thought it was funny. But yeah,
It is, but no, if you look at my whole...
Got a little podcast session going. Oh, got a little podcast session. You posting on Instagram right now, dog?
No, not yet. I'm just sitting there. No, but I was trying to pull up my my whole DNA situation to show you that, yeah, I'm 100%
I believe
Northern
that you're
European.
100% white.
We
How
all
much
are.
did that cost you to do a DNA thing?
I did it around Mother's Day, which was a holiday because that's when my birthday was,
Really?
and it was $60.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are pretty close in birthdays.
Yep, but according to my list, all my family comes from there. So if you wanna-
Greenland.
yeah, that's my genetic breakdown.
Hey,
We
sorry,
got
Greenland's not
England,
very green.
England, Northwestern Europe, Sweden, Denmark, Scotland,
Scotland!
Germanic Europe, Norway, Baltics, Ireland.
Which means I'm a little...
You're the majority Northwestern European.
Which pretty much just means English.
I'm
Who did
South
you do that
African.
through?
Huh?
Who'd you do that through?
Ancestry.
What'd you say?
See, and the cool thing about that...
You're South African.
The
No,
cool
I'm actually an 8th Canadian.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yes, I really am.
My
My
dad.
great grandma was 100% Canadian.
Does it?
Which means.
Well, I mean,
So what
obviously
is
there's
Canadian? She's
French.
was she
she's
French?
French.
She was from Quebec.
So French.
Ah.
No, Winnipeg.
I was gonna say.
A little less exciting.
Speak of the French, because you know that's how they do it in Quebec.
I guess some of the Canadians hate those French Canadians.
My
Yeah.
Yeah,
dad
there's
hates French
like a-
Canadians.
Huh?
My dad hates French Canadians.
Why?
I can-
Well,
believe it.
fuck the
Is your
French.
dad
is
English
why.
Canadian?
I feel like they're not the
He doesn't like
nicest
'em.
Canadians.
Well, it's the French.
Hey, one of my-
But I don't know
Stuck
this
up.
for sure.
One of my favorite people on TikTok's French Canadian. I think he's hilarious. Have you ever seen that one guy that wears like a mask that does those cooking videos, and he just make
Oh, yeah, you've
the
shown
one with
me
the
this.
dinosaur, and he goes "Rawr!" and he just like makes
Oh.
all that stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know he was French Canadian until he did a video, and I didn't understand.
And you're like, okay,
I didn't understand a word he said. I was like, oh, he's French, but it's snowing where he
Makes
is.
sense.
French Canadian. Yeah, and plus he would go to Walmart and he would like show like pictures of toys and stuff. And they were all in French, so I was like, "Oh, wow, that's weird." It literally just looked like a Walmart from here, but like everything was written in French, and you're just like, "Oh."
How dope would it be
that's
if
what
I did
stores
that?
look like usually.
How dope would it be if I did that and I was like part Russian or something? That'd
That's
be
what the
fucking
Baltics say.
sick.
According to that, I'm part of the far west.
That's why he
the
wears.
Russians.
That's why he wears the jewelry.
Why do you think I wear jewelry? Why do you think I wear Adidas?
We never sought out our goals. We
No.
were supposed to
Hey.
go get fucking Adidas tracksuits.
Oh yeah.
Whenever we do video,
Yeah.
we should all just wear Adidas jumpsuits
I call black.
or tracksuits.
I call black.
Jumpsuits. You call black?
Yeah, because I already own a black tracksuit.
Because another one.
What you want, red or?
I think you should get one that color.
Baby blue?
Because you have so much shit.
True,
that
you are a
teal.
UNC fan.
That- the
but
fucking
they are,
Tar Heel.
you know, Jordan. So maybe you could get a Jordan one. But I think it'd be funnier if we were all Adidas.
Yeah.
Let's look that up.
And Nike shoes just to throw it off.
Yeah,
I don't
Adidas.
care for the Adidas.
The camera can't see. Which we don't have a camera yet. But speaking of which, hold on. So last weekend, while I was also off, sorry. Oh god, just fucking blow my head off real quick. No,
I'm
so
thinking about it.
oh my bad. Shit. Jeez, we're trying to look up tracksuits. Fuck, dude, I'm just.
It wouldn't
trying to
be
read
the
off.
cheapest thing
Why are you
to do.
trying to
We're
sound
definitely
like
gonna drop like
Mark
$100
Wahlberg?
bucks
I
to
don't
do
know,
this.
man. Anyway, so
Chicken
I was
water?
so in Angola they have a bargain bin down there. You ever
In
been?
where?
In Angola, Indiana.
Oh, I was like, the country? When's the last time you went to Angola?
Listen, I get out. No, so they have a little bargain bin down there. Went down there. I should have picked up a couple of these. It was a $7 day, so everything in there was $7 regardless of the price. And they had a ton of tripod like stands that were there. I should have picked them up. I should have picked up a couple of them.
You know, one thing we
Bad.
should do is definitely we should go to like these outlet malls and
Oh my god.
instead of ordering.
Would be going all.
What
If
you
we're
mean?
going to an outlet, we need to go to one that's out towards Grand Rapids because that one is far larger and it has way more shit there. The Tanger outlet is dying.
Well, true, but you know, we also could head to the other side and we can go to Detroit.
We could do that.
Great Lakes Mall's got just as much shit.
Oh, okay. Well, the outlets are usually cheaper. Everything's on sale.
That's an outlet mall.
Oh. So-
Yeah, because they have one of my favorite stores there, that Nike clearance store.
Oh.
I bought a
okay.
pair of brand new Paul Georges for $50.
Not gonna lie, I want to get some Air Jordans, like Air Jordan 1s.
Good choice. I will help you with that. I just bought. Hey, look these up. I want to show you. You ever seen the movie Space Jam 11? Or Space Jam 11?
Space Jam 11. Are they
Yes.
the shoes
Yes.
called Space Jam 11? Okay.
Got Space Jam version of Fast and Furious.
Space Jam
Wait,
11.
look up.
Okay, so just look at the Air Jordan 1 Space Jams.
I think you showed me.
Oh, those are pretty cool.
Good.
Black with the
Damn it.
purple.
Yeah. So the logo's purple. The bottom is that crystal clear bluish
yeah,
color, that
that's
icy
pretty
blue.
dope.
Yep.
I really like the Gatorade ones, to be honest.
Gatorade?
Yeah.
Haterade.
Gatorade blue.
Ooh.
Those are kind of cool.
They also got
They got orange
purple
accents to them.
Uh huh.
Hey, what's your favorite color?
Orange. That's cool.
It's like it's kind of a mix. Black.
What's your favorite color? It's a mix between
Black.
black.
Look at
Look at those green ones up top. Real quick. Those are pretty sweet.
The
I don't think these
Gatorades.
are real.
Those aren't real.
No, they're real.
Are they?
Yeah.
Are
I've
they
never
actual
seen them
Nikes?
You're on
though?
Poshmark.
Posh.
Oh, see, I've never looked at that before. Look at that shit.
Gatorade jacket.
You know, okay,
shit.
so-
Oh, a chain.
That's not posh.
What's your
Mark.
opinion on the color?
It's posh.
It said posh. I thought it was Poshmark. Have
Save
you?
$100 on these.
Do you like the color orange?
Oh my god, look at those shoes. Hold on.
Yeah, orange is not bad. What?
Down, straight down.
The purple ones?
Purple?
No.
These?
Oh!
Oh!
They're like hoof shoes.
There's a.
She got the camel toe.
Excuse me, 2016.
That looks like a pig's foot.
Camel toe.
She got the camel toe ones.
Moose knuckles. Hold on, go back. Leather
They're
moose
called
knuckles.
moose knuckles. Oh my gosh. They look
Retro
like pig feet.
camel
Ooh, look at
leather
these.
moose knuckles. That's fucking something.
Those are
Those are
baby shoes.
sick.
Those are baby shoes.
Are they?
Yeah. Because those
Air.
specific Air Jordan ones
Those are so sick, though.
they're so expensive.
I can believe it. They
Here,
don't have
go back. You can look. The prices are right when you were looking at them. See? Look.
$4,900.
Yeah,
what?
they're sick
Baby
as shit.
shoes.
Well, those are
Oh,
size.
12s and a
Men's
half.
12 and a half.
Yeah, they're
So
sick as
that
shit. But
you're gonna buy them now?
Fuck
Oh,
no.
I touched you. You
No, I
had to
thought it
freak
was
out.
her. I thought it was her.
hey, look up the Air Jordan
He goes, look,
New
they're
York
Benz.
Nick
I'm buying
colors.
them.
New York Nick?
Yeah.
Okay. Doesn't make any sense. Oops.
Hey, York.
Oh, fuck.
Nay, York.
These ones are a pretty decent one. That's why I asked if you like orange.
The New York Knicks.
Those are alright.
Yeah, but look, if you go to Nike.com, they have a lot
They're
of.
mid.
They are mids. Oh, trust me.
Nike NFT. So, do you see those ones that arch up in the middle?
Yeah, the
Yeah.
ones. They're,
What the fuck?
I just thought those were kind of interesting.
whoa.
This is a
Well, the
pretty
whole
dope
animation is
commercial.
sick.
Hold on now.
Oh, those are the shoes I have.
Yeah.
They're the Pegasuses.
Pegasus.
No, those are the new Pegasus.
Those look cool.
The
They
Pegasus
comfortable?
ones.
Yeah, they're very comfortable.
They're the new Pegasus. It's called Pegasus ones. No, wait.
No, I have the 39s
Oh, gotcha.
or the 38s.
Listen, I'm missing my Roshis. All right.
Oh, those are like one of my favorite shoes ever.
I would be fine with black and white, to be honest.
Yeah, but then
Or
you go
Jordan
basic.
Jordan 12s. I love 12s. You know what 12s are?
Mhm.
You? You know what the 12s?
I don't do shoes, bro.
I don't either. It's... Damn, there's so many tabs open.
I do shoes far less than you, apparently. If you know what Jordan 12
I got Vans and Hey Dudes in there, bro.
I
I
go
know
to the
shoes.
store and I pick out which ones I like.
like
I know
those.
270s. That's it.
Yeah,
I like
Oh, those
those.
are terrible.
I actually work with a guy that has those
You have to
red
find the
black
right ones.
up.
Michigan has... There's a Michigan one.
There's a Michigan Air Jordan 1.
Oh, I'm not
Oh,
surprised.
those are actually pretty cool. I see.
Fucking $2,500 hell no.
Yeah.
But yeah, these are sick.
Well, those ones are
What's up with the
$500 on
pig
eBay.
feet one keeps showing up?
No, it's moose knuckle, not pig feet.
They look like pig feet.
I was really close to buying these ones.
But you find a decent pair for not raping cost?
They were like $300, but I guess compared to what they're going for now, fuck.
You ever seen,
Should've
35,
bought 'em.
25.
See, I would
$500.
I'd wear those holographics.
You ever see Jordan 4s?
Yeah. Well, look up the Jordan 1 Michigan because you were talking about that. Yeah, those
Man.
aren't bad.
They sell those in
There
Their
are a
stores
couple
now.
fucking their
different
cleats are
colorways.
sick though.
They look like Air Forces.
That's
Cool.
okay. Don't fucking load up. But you can tell.
Mhm.
Yeah.
No, I
You
just.
got a couple
I
different
remember
colors.
last time I was shoe shopping, I saw the U of M Air
Look at
Jordan
these.
1s.
Michigan State's.
Yeah,
those
Michigan
look,
State's
those look
too.
like something you would wear
Why?
Some minty boys.
because they look good, but they're green and white.
Look at Michigan State ones. They have the
Those-
Michigan State Air Jordan 1s too.
Retro Michigans.
Yeah, they're right there. I like the color, the darker color to them.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I can understand that. I think what I like in the shoes are more velvety. If I'm gonna get like some
Velvet? You like
or
that suede?
Yeah, that suede.
Ugh. The only reason why I don't like it is because it looks nice, but imagine
They
getting
don't.
that
Yeah,
thing dirty.
keeping.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna.
Shoes.
I wouldn't be wearing these shoes every single day.
No. Yeah.
I-
Okay, so go up to the top, right where your mouse was.
This one?
Oh, go over one. Not the color, but what do you think of the look?
Jordan 4s. I had 4s.
You had 4s?
Yeah. They were,
Really?
Yeah, they were really basic colored. They were.
Do you know how much they go for
black,
nowadays?
Gray and white. Probably pretty penny.
Look at the price down below.
Whether or not Justin took care of his, I don't know.
350.
That's like the standard price of 4s. That's why I stick to the ones.
I think
because
mine are
they're-
like $100 and some bucks.
That's why I stick to the ones because they're
A little
under
cheaper.
150.
I feel terrible, but my dad bought me a pair of.
Well, mine
Air
might have
Force
been
Ones,
these.
and they were.
4
I think
or
they were
5s.
mids.
I don't know.
I probably wore them out with you once. I wore them twice. They were black and red and white, or not black, red, and white.
They're Jordan ones.
They were these Air Force or either
The fours?
No, the ones that we were just looking at.
Oh, they are Jordan ones.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think they were. Jordan.
You got the
They were
Chicago
Jordans,
colorway,
they
probably
were-
one of the best
Or they
colorways.
were the Air Force Ones. I don't
Hey,
know.
if
These
you-
actually aren't bad.
But either way, they were black.
Look up
ones.
black cement. That's like the
5s? Or just black
fours. Those are like the top.
I sold those. I wore them twice, and I was like, I don't like these shoes.
Those are like
So
the
these-
top selling ones right there.
Yeah,
I think they're alright.
basic.
Yeah, but that's the thing though, is that those basic colors, those are the ones that sell.
Well, I mean, I understand.
Well, minimalist culture.
Hey, you wanna
around too?
Do you want to see the shoes that I just bought recently?
Yeah.
Go to Nike. Go back to that website.
Shit, where am I at?
Right there.
Ooh, those are actually kind of cool.
Has it got like a city on it?
Yeah,
Those
it's
are
probably
big kid
Chicago.
shoes.
A skyline?
I don't give a shit. I'm just looking at them.
I was gonna say, I'm a big kid now.
Yeah, it's got like city line.
What's that?
That box is kind of cool too.
I'm a big kid now. What's that?
Play. No, that's the. Isn't that the diaper commercial?
Oh yeah, it is the type
Yep.
of commercial.
Or pull-ups?
So type in Air Force One
Huggies. It's a.
wheat.
Wheat?
Oh, you're talking about that, like. Yeah.
Ooh, you got that? Ugh.
Those are kind of cool.
Dude,
That sounded.
Oh.
they.
We saw a pair of at what was
They're not
the
terrible.
Marshalls.
I
I can
love
see
the
why you like
laces. I love the laces because one of my favorite shoes is those. I like Tim's. So when I saw that there was like a Tim style Air Force,
See, I
One,
like those.
You go.
They-
I have
It's
to.
not like suede, but
See,
it's also
that's
not
the thing.
leather.
You would love it because it is that suede type feel. The inside, if you can look at the inside, is just so soft.
It doesn't want any fucking clip.
It's not like a standard Air Force One that has that leather stuff. It's like a suede.
Let's see what
It's,
Air Force
You ever
they
see
got.
the guys that?
it is- I actually don't have the
customize-
mids. Those are the ones I have.
You got
right there.
those?
Yeah.
I would definitely get mids.
Mids were, yeah, but the thing is, I don't know. I like to wear those with shorts, and I think mids with shorts look funny.
You ever see the guys that do the custom like Air Force Ones?
One of my
There's-
favorites is when they took grape Kool-Aid.
Oh, the grape Kool-Aid one was cool.
Oh.
What about the coffee one?
Yes.
The coffee one is really cool. Just like this nice, like rich. It almost looks like fucking, I don't know. It looks like caramel. It's
Mhm.
awesome. It's not that quite that dark, but I don't know. Those are kind of cool. Those first ones, whatever
These?
those are. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
Look
all
like
you
a space
but
age shoe.
They're on sale just for you.
Yeah, that's
$100
fine.
bucks.
See, I always think the ones that look terrible are cool. So
I kind of like these.
we'll pull up.
It's the
We'll pull
white
up a shoe.
gray.
Okay.
I don't
Those look
know
good.
what these are though.
Oh, those
So you're
are
gonna have to-
nice.
you're
What's the
gonna have to
color?
help me.
Just
Help you with what?
Figure out what shoe this is.
07
Air Force
mids. They look good. I can't get white shoes anymore. I fucking
No, I hate white shoes. Hate them. Hate them.
Wow,
Because
that's racist.
That's racist.
it's true.
Although you're white, but
I know.
that is what it is.
We just looked it up. I'm the definition of white. So
I'm the bloody definition.
when we sit, while we're looking at shoes, you know, I saw a video the other day that blew my mind, and I guarantee you that we all at least have fell victim to how things are done. So I saw this guy, and he was saying how certain foods are the exact same product in the name brand and the off brand. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Oh yeah. Where you're like, oh, get the great value. It's the same as whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get the Walmart brand or the Meyer brand ones
They use
because
this one.
it's the exact same thing. You know, I never really thought about that because I fell victim to being that person that, especially when it came to like cereal, like, no, I don't want that bag of cereal on the bottom of the shelf that comes in like the 2 pound
Now I
bag.
can care less.
Yeah, now I can care less, but that's the thing. It's the same product. If you go to Aldi, I guarantee you that as soon as you look at their brands of stuff, it's the same thing.
Well, there
One of
was-
the things that blew my mind was the Clancy nacho cheese chips. You take them out, you take a Dorito out, it's the same chip. This person literally went and bought so many different things when it came to Olive Garden dressing, chips, cookies. That was the one that blew my mind.
Material?
Because, you know,
What kind of material is that?
I don't know.
Those are kind of
It looks like that jean material.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry to
that's what I'm
interrupt you,
saying.
but-
No, you're fine. But like one of the things that I feel like everybody has somewhat of a love for is Girl Scout cookies. I love Girl Scout cookies, and Samoas are my favorite. Did you know they technically sell them year round
At Walmart?
at Aldi?
Oh, at Aldi.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they sell their own brand of cookie, and
It's the
theirs.
same cookie though. The only
I
difference
think we
is
saw those. To be honest,
the only difference is that the process is a little bit different. If they toast the coconut just for a tad bit longer.
Oh, so it's just a little different.
So visually they might look a little different, but taste is the exact same. And that
So-
was the one that blew my mind.
There was one that I just experienced. Great Value shells and cheese is the same as Velveeta shells and
Yep.
cheese. It's the same shit. At least
A lot of
it tastes
Walmart-
the exact same. A lot of Walmart shit seems to be kind of main.
Walmart and
type
Aldi
shit.
seem to be the two that have like all these different variations of the same thing.
Oh, those are kind of dope.
Right?
What up?
The material's sick. I love that.
Probably what?
Red and blue. I like that.
This is just
red all
original
over
price
and then blue
160.
on top.
Yeah, probably.
Not bad.
Way more expensive than that now. But that's cool.
No, but definitely the whole like Samoa cookie thing, that was what blew my mind.
Can we talk about how Zach has Air Force Ones and we never see him wear them?
Yeah, the Supreme ones. I've seen them.
Well, that's
and
why
are
they're probably expensive.
crispy.
What do you think about those?
No.
No?
Those look just like what you
Yeah,
bought.
yeah, but they're fucking mids. Except those are Air Force
You,
Ones,
just,
right?
you don't like mids?
No, those are Air Jordan ones.
Oh, Air Jordan ones.
No, I have mids. It's just I don't know. To me, it looked a lot better on the.
I gotta pull up a shoe. Can I pull up a shoe that I almost?
Yeah.
Here, pull up a shoe. That's top 5, purple top 5s, Adidas top 5s.
Okay.
I think they are. And I believe that's what they're called, top 5. Top 5s.
Is it these?
Purple. Type in purple. Yeah. Go into the images real quick. See if I can find them. They had this shoe at what's it called?
The Adidas outlet.
No, it was in the Westwood Mall at the Foot Locker. There was a all purple top 5 or whatever, top 10 I think is what it was called. It looks like those shoes there, but it was like this really nice mesh purple.
Just look at purple high, Adidas purple high tops.
Are they top 10s or are they top? I forget what the fuck they're called.
If you just look up Adidas high top purples, you can probably find them.
But I almost bought them for the first prom that we went to. I was like, I want these because I did purple accents on the suit.
Mm-hmm.
Those kind of
Who
look
killed
like
Barney and made
those.
shoes out of them?
It kind of looked like those, to be honest.
Who killed
But
Barney and made shoes out of them?
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
women's shoes too.
I don't know. There was.
Is the only reason why you
These
didn't get them
ones-
because they're women's?
No, they were in the men's section. They were men's
Oh.
shoes, and they fit me. I was gonna buy them, but I just didn't end up doing it. But I don't know. They were. I don't see them anywhere. They were kind of cool, but never mind. Continue on.
Yeah.
All I'm trying to say is I think Adidas shoes are superior to Nike shoes.
Those are cool.
I don't like
Discipline.
Nike
That
shoes.
is debatable.
I don't like. So this, it's just it's entirely personal. It's not debatable at all
Uh-huh.
because I just don't like the style of most Nike shoes. I don't like the way most of them look. These ones are okay. Some Air Forces are okay.
What did you say? What was your first shoe? We just talked about them, the Roshis.
The Roshis? The Roshis are super basic and they're like socks. That's why I like
love 'em.
those. Exactly. And that's what
Those are my golf shoes.
and that's what I buy from Adidas because I think Adidas does it better. They have a better
You have
sole.
NMDs?
I did. No, I had Ultra Boost. I have Ultra Boost. They're trashed, but they're. I have Ultra Boost. I want to get NMDs. And
I
then
will
had
say
the,
this, that not all Nike
those
shoes
are-
I love. I like kind of the way 270s look. Tried them on.
I
I
prefer-
hate the way they look on me.
Those
on
are
you.
kinda dope.
I like 270s. They're also.
I don't
just
like the
super
bubble bag.
comfortable.
I
I
feel like
want
that's something
Air
you gotta use,
Maxes. Those fucking like track shoes that you can get.
Mm-hmm.
I want Air Maxes, but. Yeah. You okay? You get up for a little bit. No.
Yeah, but like I said, I should show you guys that food video later because another thing that guy did is he went to a hotel and he ordered 3 chicken sandwiches, all from different restaurants. And so when his chicken sandwiches came in through an Uber, the Uber guy said, you know, it's weird. According to your order, you had a chicken sandwich from Red Robin, a chicken sandwich from a place called Chicken Sammy's, and a chicken sandwich from a place called something else. I couldn't remember what it was. But it only took me to Red Robin, and I got all 3 of your orders. All different.
They all came out of Red Robin?
That's the thing. I don't know if you know this.
Outback does the, what is it, the wings, or no, sorry, there's a Tender Shack that goes out of Outback.
Mm-hmm.
A few different stores that are different.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, but like restaurants do the same thing that grocery stores use. They'll create whole new restaurants just to sell the same product. And the thing is, the packaging was the same, the way that the fries and the burger were placed were the same. Everything was the same. And even the Uber people were like, we did not think that this, we thought we only had to go to like 3 different places. Nope, it was just Red Robin.
It was just the one place.
They did the same thing with now this one grossed me out because there was a whole nother conspiracy out there that Chuck E. Cheese, instead of making a whole new pizza, what they do is they will take the leftovers from their pizza buffet and put them together.
Put them together?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Just so they went and ordered a pizza from this place called Pasquale's. You're like, Pasquale's? That sounds like a fancy.
That sounds Italian.
Yeah. And as soon as they opened up the pizza box, the guy's like, how does that pizza look? They're like, that looks like a Chuck E. Cheese pizza. They're like, because it is a Chuck E. Cheese pizza.
Oh.
According to the website Pasquale's, it doesn't say anything about it being related to Chuck E. Cheese. But when you do a little bit of a deep dive, do you know how Chuck E. Cheese is one of those weird things like the Five Nights at Freddy's? They all have like the animatronics that sing. So one of the animatronics is an Italian chef named Pasquale.
Oh.
So what they do is they just created a whole new restaurant based on this guy's.
That's funny.
And they sell Chuck E. Cheese pizza. So I'm like, I don't even know what to think anymore. Because after watching that video, I can guarantee you that going to Aldi is going to be definitely a staple when I realize that half the shit at Aldi, which is half the price,
I'm gonna get this,
is the same thing. And the thing was when they were doing the cereal one, that one blew my mind the most because when you look at the video, the cinnamon squares and the cinnamon toast crunch were right next to each other. The boxes looked the same. Everything was the same about it.
You couldn't tell?
No.
I remember going to all
especially Frosted Flakes,
looking at them, and you're like, yeah, these all look, very similar, but
the boxes are the same. Like the Honey Nut Cheerios one, I mean, it's the same color scheme. They're called like Honey Nut O's or something like that.
O's.
But either way, it's the same thing. So after watching that, why would you spend double the money on a name brand when it's the same fucking product? And the one way that I know that is because recalls are a really good way of looking at that. Mm-hmm. Like if there's a bread recall, they'll say all these fancy bread names and Great Value bread are all need to be recalled. And you're like, why does Great Value bread?
You're like, what, that one comes out, and you're like,
yeah. Like Girl Scout cookies would be like another thing. It's like, yep, all Girl Scout cookies, including these other companies, also have to get recalled. You're like, wait, why? Well, come to find out, same product, different name. The video blew my mind because especially when it came to certain things that like I said, I don't know if you guys have felt victim to it, but like if I go to a store and I see like the $2 box of Fruit O's and then Fruit Loops, which one are you gonna get? Just based on all the commercials and all that stuff when you were younger, let's say. Nowadays, I don't know how you guys think, but like when I was younger and moved into my old place, I'm like,
the main brand.
I'm gonna buy some Fruit Loops because that's all I know.
My wife used to get, what was it, for Christmas? That your dad would buy you name brand cereal. That was when they got name brand cereal. Her dad would buy them each a gallon of milk and a box of cereal.
Not each of us. I was the only one that asked for it.
Oh, you were the. Oh, that's right. With your other. She stayed with
my dad too.
Oh, I was with your dad too. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. I guess I don't know all the intricate details.
He went to this place called the Snack Barn out there, and basically it's just. What'd you say?
Aloha Snack Bar.
Yeah. So it's just an extra bar that's on their property, and they go like to the local stores and stuff like that and get discount goods or damaged goods or expired goods or whatever. So they've got fucking everything under the sun. So we'd be lucky to get a cereal with a box. Because if the box was damaged, they're like, the box is damaged, but the cereal's still good, so here's just the bag.
Here's the bag.
So that's what we would get for breakfast. So getting name brand cereal is just not.
I remember when I was young, my dad would buy those big bags of just like the
random shit.
Yeah.
I get s'mores.
Walmart that were like Ziploc.
No, they weren't even Ziploc. To me, it just looked like dog food. Like those big bags that look like dog food.
Yeah, like, here you go, kid.
Here's your frosted kangaroo flakes or whatever, something like that.
You frosted roof flakes. I gotta switch it up here. I want to ask you guys a quick question before we cut it off here today.
Oh, but I got one fun thing we gotta do.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
we got two
Let's-
things to do.
Yeah.
You wanted to do that for the end, though, Dan.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Okay,
wanted to
so
end
you-
off on that.
Well, I just want to quickly ask. So you know, with the state of the union as it is, what are your guys' thoughts on self-sustainability? Like, you're the only person I know that actually has a house at the moment, other than Ben, and that's it. But like having a self-sustainable home. So you've got like your own like water treatment, your own like I would say solar.
Pretty much
or
relying on power and water.
Well,
for
just
yourself.
being able to, and then having gardens and stuff like that. Just being able to not have to go
Off-grid
out.
stuff.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. So like my idea, whenever we do finally find a home, I'd like to find a home somewhere
We're
near
not
a
homeless.
river.
We do have a home.
We do have a home, but not a house.
in a van down by the river.
Well, listen. Okay, so let's take it on that. So a bug out vehicle. So like
Bug
a
out.
bus or something that's
Beep,
diesel
beep.
powered. Something that we can use to. So like the main thing is you want a vehicle that can run off of like anything. What do we got a lot of? We got a lot of like waste oil. So like vegetable oil or waste oil from cooking. Like a lot of older diesels can run off of that stuff. So it'd be really cool to have a vehicle that you can maneuver and just go and set up places, and then having some kind of system that you can take out to the river, put it on like the beach, and then just generate electricity from the water flowing. I'd like use a couple alternators or something and a converter of some sort, and try to wire it up to batteries on the bus, you know, and then have maybe like solar panels across the top.
Mm-hmm.
You know, there's a lot of cool shit that I've been thinking about doing, but god damn, is it expensive. It's not too bad, but what are your guys' thoughts on bug out stuff? And
I think it's pretty smart. I've watched videos on not bug out vehicles and stuff, but like bug out bags.
Right.
And just
Stuff
being
keep with
geared
you.
up just in case something happens.
Right.
I've thought about doing that. Like I said, I mean, that alone is expensive, not
Yeah.
even considering the vehicle aspect.
Exactly. You've got something that I would say would be rather capable. Whether it's prepared to
Not
do
right now.
anything, you know, but it has the potential of being capable. You got a large, you know, vehicle that
Large
is
SUV.
gonna go over curbs and shit that you need it to go over.
It's
So
not even lifted either.
it's
so
a good
it has-
platform for something to use to get the fuck out.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it's got that old Ford engine in it, so that old gasser.
Those 4.6s are good, but
Yeah.
they're not fast.
They're not gonna run off of vegetable oil either. But yeah, so you've got a vehicle that's semi-capable. I don't know, Taylor. What about you? Have you looked into any of this shit? I know that you guys had plans and whatnot. I don't know if you guys were looking at places yet or not, but what your thoughts were on it?
Halo Warhammer.
Like
I would love to. I'd build that.
the whole vehicle aspect or the like homestead.
Fucking
I kind of both, honestly. I mean, so like obviously the objective, if shit went south, you want a homestead, but at that point in time, I think I know a few places that have solar panels, and I'm gonna have to, you know, go and take some, liberate a few solar panels from some.
This is what I want to do. I want to get a
Yeah.
nice Tacoma.
A nice Tacoma,
Make a trail ready. That'd be sick.
a roof rack, fucking tent.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a nice idea. I haven't thought too much about it, but like when it comes to like having like a homestead, I always thought that'd be a nice idea. Like I flat out at one point was like looking up like how much cows and chickens and
Oh yeah,
all that
well
stuff
that's
were.
that's part of the plan, dude. Well, you can pick up chickens and shit and ducks at the fucking tractor supply. So you know,
Yeah, but
and that's a good start. You have a protein.
That doesn't mean it's quality livestock, though.
No, but over the course of a couple generations, you can probably, you know, get.
it's just one of those things where like it sounds like a nice idea, and maybe in the future
It's a lot
if
of
I have
work,
more
for
money,
sure.
but like when it comes to having like food, when it comes to like that kind of stuff, like that would probably be the easiest because all you'd have to do is like buy
gardening stuff.
Yeah, gardening stuff and buy a couple
Meat
chickens
would
and
be-
ducks.
Yeah, chickens would be a good idea.
Well,
Or
if you
rabbits.
choose
That's
to-
another thing. Rabbits breed like rabbits. I mean, we've all heard
Yeah,
that.
but rabbits eat the food from your garden. Those are pests.
Well,
You don't
here's-
want those.
Well, I'm not gonna put it in the pasture with all the fruit.
They're
and
gonna
vegetables.
They're gonna end up there, regardless of what you try to do.
Well, fine. I'm gonna eat all their
Well,
kids.
then you got rabbit food.
Let
Yeah,
Jalen build
literal.
his farm the way he wants.
I
to
guess
build
so.
his farm.
Whatever. When you don't have any carrots for the stew on Tuesday, don't come crying to me.
I guess in
Anyway.
that sense, I will have to use my secret backup of carrots.
Yeah, my secret.
No,
stash.
but like
Meyer.
My bad. Guess I'm gonna have to go to Meyer.
no, but like rabbits, those are one thing that I've seen like a lot of homesteaders use lately as a protein source.
Yeah,
Just because
that
like
makes sense, yeah.
it's the whole phrase. They breed like rabbits.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna have a bunch of little rabbits that, especially depending on the breed you get. Like, I have a guy that I work with that has like giant fucking rabbits, like as big as him, like big fucking rabbits. And if you're hearing this, yes, you're as big as your fucking rabbit. He's really short. Sorry.
We're not talking about Tyler, are we?
No. Tyler is no. Tyler will eat one of those. But anyway, rabbits are like that would be like one thing that maybe you could start off with, and then eventually maybe getting goats,
Well, we live
and then
in-
cows.
We live in the Northwest, you know, or
Right.
the Northeast. So Northwest, Midnight, I don't know, whatever.
We
We
live
live
in
in the
the-
North. There's a lot of deer. I don't think we'd have a problem with protein necessarily.
Well, that's the one thing is that like I can go out grab a rabbit. Oh, there's dinner tonight. Oh,
There is.
but on the
deer,
other
right?
hand, it's like you guys want venison? All right, well,
Well, the thing is, if you get,
it might be a minute.
so if things were to hit the fan, you know, obviously community is probably the best way to do it. If we, you know, with us and
Nah, fuck
a
y'all.
few friends, you
No,
know,
no,
just
no.
in not
fun.
not in the same building. You know, I'm not saying
I'll
like we
piss
all
in
have
your
to
water
live
tank.
together, you know, shower
Fine.
together and all that shit. But I'm just saying like having at least a tight knit group of people that we trust is the most important thing. So. Whether that's, you know, we got Ben chilling out in the woods for a day while we take care of his crops or whatever so that he can, you know, get us a deer or you or
And his
whoever the
child.
fuck, you know, right? So there's
Hey, slave
having
labor.
a community is
What you say?
Slave
that
labor.
listen, that's what's gonna
Hey,
happen
when shit
you
hits the
spawn,
fan, there is no such
Kids-
thing as a child labor
Exactly.
laws.
No, exactly. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to help, at least in some way. Obviously, toddlers and tiny children can't, but you know, as soon as they can pick up a shovel. No.
Yeah, I mean that's what people used to do back in the 1800s. They had
They
12
had
kids,
kids.
and half of them would live.
Because they were staff. They had kids because they were staff. That's what they needed.
This is true.
Yeah. So, I don't know. I just wanted to bring that up. I thought that's a fun topic. All the different ideas of trying to like maintain a current kind of style of life with electricity and having running water and a few other things would be nice. Those are luxuries that we've come so far to get, and to lose them because you know, the eggheads over top want to bomb each other is kind of ridiculous. So I just was curious your guys' thoughts on if you had any ideas or what your plans were about. Anyway, so what's your what to wrap up? What are we talking about?
To end on a fun note, I would think we could do something that has been like my favorite trend seeing on TikTok. It's called like a draft. You pick a topic and then you do a draft based on that topic.
A draft?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So pretty much just like how football works. You got all these people, first team up, I want that one, and all of a sudden that player now belongs to that guy, and you can't pick him anymore. So it's pretty much just picking the best of the best and
Is
see
this
who in the end.
something that I can participate in?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's what I was gonna say. What's like a topic that is fun? Like they do everything when it comes to like things that are colored, like cereals. Well,
things that are colored. There's a
Like
lot
the
of color
colored-
talk up in here.
like Jesus.
Like for the
What's your
holiday,
favorite color?
Yeah, like
Easter,
It's
Easter
kind of a
food.
mix of black.
Colored baby
Easter
pigs.
food?
What you have like at your Easter family get-togethers.
We could do like holiday food.
Yeah.
That would be okay. How about that? Yeah, we'll do like a holiday food.
What are we making a menu?
You'll
what
understand
we're
how
doing.
this works.
I think I understand how it works.
Rate that
You're gonna make
oddness.
like
Yeah, fucker.
Why you don't want to hear it?
Scratch it.
Okay. Y'all want to do it?
Y'all ready
Sure.
for this?
Okay.
Dun, 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 dun.
Let's only do 5.
Each?
Yep.
5 each.
Okay, I don't know if I understand this now.
You
so,
will.
so when somebody picks something, you can no longer pick it.
God,
I'm assuming
that sucks.
I'm assuming that's how that works.
Yep.
Is that how that? Oh god.
5
Okay.
seems like a lot.
5
5 each
well,
kind of sounds like a lot.
5
of
times
topics.
5? Isn't that 50 different items?
You and math, dude.
No, I'm not. Fucking, I can't do it ever.
Maybe
That's a
if
lot
we
of
have
nuggets.
10.
That's a lot of nuggets.
Listen. I don't know, man.
25.
There you go.
Yeah.
You want to do 3 then?
No, we can do 5.
We'll come up with 3.
We'll start small
Okay.
with 3 and
So
if
Justin, since I wrote your name down first, you get to go first. What is a holiday food that is like a staple? You
Oh, I
love it?
thought we were making like. I thought we were doing like 5 topics each.
No,
I was completely
no,
not
no.
understanding that. So holiday foods.
Yep.
Okay.
Any holiday.
Pumpkin pie.
Ooh, okay.
Any holiday? Okay.
Now pumpkin pie is gone. None of us can use it now. And that's what makes this fun, is just because like you watch something when it comes to cereal. Like the first guy's like, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, and the other guy's like, damn it, damn it, damn it. Because everybody picks Cinnamon Toast Crunch as like their first one when it comes to cereal. Danielle?
apple pie.
Ooh, okay. Sean?
Cheesecake.
Ooh, good one. I like
Is there a
hearts.
holiday that goes
Deviled
with?
eggs.
Everyone.
Alexis, you want to pick deviled
Every
eggs?
holiday.
Fuck yeah, I want
That is a good
working
one.
on that today.
Deviled eggs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, my parents.
Hell
did some.
yeah.
Fine.
I was literally-
I
Since
could
all
literally
you
just
want
have a
eggs,
plate of deviled eggs and that'd be fine.
Absolutely,
God.
yeah.
I'm gonna do a staple ham.
Okay.
Damn it, I was gonna
We're
do
on
that.
smoked ham
That was literally
today.
gonna be my next one.
See, that's what I'm saying. This is why it's fun, because now you're like, shit, now I gotta think of what else is better. Okay, Justin, you got the second pick.
Motherfucker, because I had ham in my mouth. Shit.
This is why I love this, is because you're like, shit, man, now you gotta keep thinking. You got the second pick, though, so
This is true.
anything. From January to
So
December,
this
all
is
the holidays.
like, not really a holiday, but like Super Bowl. So I want to say nachos.
Ooh.
I don't know. That's a holiday meal in our household.
Yeah, that's true. That's what we did for Thanksgiving one year, didn't we?
Yeah.
Danielle?
Green bean casserole.
Ooh.
That's in the oven right now.
Classic.
Me.
Sean?
Green bean casserole.
Candied yams.
What?
Or yams. Candied yams.
Oh, yes.
Actually, those ones are
Alexis?
cool.
Oh, yeah. Mashed potatoes.
Oh, there it is. I was waiting for that
Do you
one.
like mashed potatoes with like some skin in there?
Yes.
Same.
I like it with some crunch.
And some
to it,
butter. Gotta have
texture.
butter.
And apparently I'm going only for me. I'm going to pick turkey.
That's
Yeah, I was going for that next, you asshole.
Yeah, asshole.
You asshole.
All right.
God, I'm gonna be holding up the line here. Fuck.
Hold up the fucking
Justin, with his third round pick, selects
Jared Goofball. It's Jared Goff.
golf.
fuck. Any holiday. Let's see. Christmas, Valentine's, anything that has to relate.
I'm not really a huge holiday food person. I just like regular food.
You know, after this, we could do like a more easy draft. That's more like we could do
That's why I
cereals
said
after that.
3.
Yeah, let's do 3. This is our last round. Then we could do like cereal.
Okay, alright. Shit. Shyster. Motherfucker. There's gonna be a lot of swearing.
Just trying to come up with the book. Oh, jeez.
You
I guess I'll say
Google?
I'll
No.
say stuffing.
Oh, that was
You
gonna be
cheating?
mine.
No!
I don't
You said
believe that.
stuffing?
Yeah.
Damn, that's a good
It's
one.
not my favorite, but
Danielle?
it's good. If it's made right.
Last pick.
My grandpa really likes this around the holidays, and it's cranberry sauce.
Nah.
No.
Well, you can
Not
have
my-
it.
not my
John.
4th of July, man. Burgers.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Did you Google that?
Alexis.
No, I was looking up. I was trying to
Rolls?
look up something for Hanukkah.
That's a good
I wanted
one.
to pick a Jewish food.
Why
I thought it would be funny.
specific?
And then I went, I don't think I've
And for
ever
my
had
last
some.
pick,
Put
ooh, classic American holiday. If you want to go off the Burger King, corn on the cob.
Oh
Corn on
I
the
bet.
cob.
yeah. We never have that at
Corn
any
dogs.
So with Justin's pumpkin pie, nachos, and stuffing,
I don't think I'm eating his.
That goes well together.
Danielle's got apple pie, green bean casserole, and cranberry sauce. Sean's got cheesecake, candy yams, and burgers. Alexis,
think
deviled
mine's
eggs,
pretty
mashed potatoes, and rolls. She's got a solid
She's
lineup.
got a
She's got a solid
Got a
lineup.
solid
And with me, I got
lineup.
ham, turkey, and corn on the cob. So
We
in
need
my
him- we need
opinion,
him.
This is a lot
Definitely the
of
last 2 are the best.
in
I
my
would say.
opinion, I think Alexis wins this draft.
Yeah,
Because
I think
that
you were
sounds
second.
like the
I think
best
you were second,
lineup.
to be honest.
Okay, that's a good one.
I could eat each individual thing as a meal.
We like our mashed potatoes with a little bit of crunch to them, like not completely
necessarily
mashed.
crunch, but like clumpy a little bit.
Yeah.
I feel like it's
Little
only
bit
fair
of-
for the next draft. We should
sounds real
put
small.
we should rank who had like the best to the worst, and then that's the order in which the draft goes.
Why don't you
to
just
the next one.
do
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, according to that,
instead of doing it like that, just write our names like on each line
Yeah.
and then just go.
that's why I flipped it.
Horizontal.
So do we all agree that Alexis had the best
Yeah.
draft?
Yeah.
So Alexis, you get to go last actually,
Beautiful.
because you have the best.
She won the Super Bowl.
Yeah, you won. Okay, so according to how I
There was no
look
trades.
at this, who had the worst?
Justin.
In my opinion, I want to say Danielle. Cranberry
that's
sauce was
pretty
the
bad.
last.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sorry. So Danielle,
Well,
that's
for me, because I'm
Probably
first.
yeah.
So
I get to go
Danielle,
first.
you get to go
And I'm
first.
dead in the middle.
I'm like the Chicago Bears.
Pumpkin, nachos, and stuffing. Justin, I'm gonna say you're second.
Hi.
Hi, Chubbs.
Just so you know, she is a staple of the podcast.
Sure,
Sean, you had
she's
a
cried
mid.
in here twice.
Social butterfly.
Sean had a mid round. I had a
mid-round.
decent. And Alexis had the best record of the year.
So what one? What's this one?
What's our theme?
What's a fun theme? Because I
So
always
we just did food, holiday food.
Yep.
I can say we could do cars, but
That's not going to be good.
nah.
yeah, no.
Fast food restaurants.
That's a great one.
Okay.
That's a
Alright.
great one.
All right.
I know
Fast
what her
food.
first one's gonna be.
On God, you know it.
Danielle with the first pick.
Taco Bell.
I knew that was coming.
Never mind. I was gonna say that. Shit.
Wow, you don't know me apparently.
Justin.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, you
That's a good
bastard! You killed Kenny.
Yeah,
Shaun.
say it.
Dave's Hot Chicken.
That's not
That's
fast
all.
It's not
random
fast
one.
food. That's not fast
I
food.
wouldn't say that's fast food.
Okay.
You gotta think
I
of
got
big
the- I
names.
got
Popeyes.
Okay.
Wendy's.
Is that your turn?
Oh.
You're last.
You're last.
I thought we were still going in the old circle. So whoever.
So with my pick, I like to pick Wendy's. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'll pick Subway for my first.
That was gonna be my first one.
And
But then
Alexis,
she
I will
didn't
give
take
you
the one I thought
Wendy's.
she would. So
All right, Danielle with your
Culver's.
second pick. Oh, God fucking. Justin.
Five Guys. I've never been there, but I'm gonna say Five Guys. It's really good.
Like I'm trying to.
Sean.
I'm
taking that line out.
Fucking McDonald's, I guess. I don't know.
McDick's.
McDick's.
McDick's. With mine, I am going to go with KFC.
So my
Alexis?
White Castle.
Okay. Danielle, with your final pick.
I'm gonna round it out with Dairy Queen.
Oh, good pick, good pick.
DQ.
Little Caesars.
Would you consider that fast food?
It's, I mean, yeah, you can pull in and get a
They're
pizza.
literally hot and ready.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's when you
I
order
remember when you could eat
specialties.
inside.
Would that
yeah.
make a
That
strip
was-
club a fast food restaurant as well?
Sean, with your final pick.
Oh, man. Give me a second.
I
gotta
tell you, I
of
think
a
you're
decent
taking the
one.
L on this one.
I think I am too. I take L's. That's all I do.
You said it, not us.
So. Fuck it, I'll just keep it on theme. For the worst ones, Burger King.
Burger King. That's what I knew. What I knew.
That's only one answer for this one, buddy.
Am I the only one that likes it?
I think
So I'm gonna pick a
Pretty much.
controversial pick because I do think it's controversial, but at the same time, you know, I think he's a solid starter. I'm gonna have to pick Arby's. It's one of those things where you underestimate him until it comes out, and it's gonna come out fast and hot, just like how it is
I
after eating
underestimate
Arby's.
them until there's nothing else open, and that's the only thing that's in town.
But then you
You're
get
like,
that beef and cheese.
Yeah, it's a good time.
get those
Listen,
sliders
so I
and
had a
gyros.
bad
You could have said
time.
rallies.
Yeah,
You could have said rally.
Rally sucks. I would have still lost.
Anyway,
I know,
What are you
that's
fucking talking about?
That's what I was
So I
saying.
got David Jimmy John's. Oh,
JJ's. All right.
Jersey Mike's. Throw that on there. I
Do
need
it.
something else. I
Do
need
it.
something
Fine.
else.
You want to do
Jersey
another round?
Mike's.
We'll do another round.
Oh no.
Fuck another round?
No, not another. No, I
That's an honorable mention.
no.
No, that's
I
not how
want
it
one
works.
more.
Draft is over.
Fuck
the
you.
line is over.
Drawn.
So, in 5th place, are we putting Shaun dead last
Yep.
with
Yeah.
his...
Yeah.
Okay.
So he
Nobody
gets-
likes Popeyes, McDonald's, or Big K.
I like...
I
McDonald's
got
is
one
good.
vote for BK.
Nobody picked McDonald's. It's-
Yeah, he did.
No, he did.
Oh,
I
didn't
said
even say
McDonald's.
McDonald's is all right.
Everybody gets
especially since
fucking
it's right
McDonald's.
there. So.
So, in
But would it
4th
be your first
place...
choice? No.
No. Never
Although
is.
McChickens, man, you can't go wrong with
I ain't
McChickens.
Looking at this, what do you think sounds worse? Subway, KFC, Arby's, or Wendy's, White Castle, and Jimmy John's?
What was the first one?
The first one's Subway, KFC, Arby's.
Are you saying this?
I don't
And-
like Arby's, so I'll say that one
Okay.
is the worst.
So I'm going to say that I came in 4th that year, which would have put Alexis in 3rd, because these two over here have probably the best.
Yeah, we.
So you two aren't allowed to speak. So
Okay.
according to us, what sounds like a better lineup? Taco Bell, Culver's, and Dairy Queen, or Chick-fil-A, Five Guys, and Little Caesars? In my opinion, I'm going to have to give it to Danielle.
Same.
Yeah.
That DQ
Alright.
really rounds it
And
out.
DQ
DQ,
really,
well, so like
Really
Taco
roundabout.
Bell was a miss for me, to be honest.
Oh, sorry, what?
I'm just not
We
the
don't need
biggest Taco Bell fan, but Culver's and,
And
DQ,
Dairy Queen, yeah.
those are the two. I didn't even get to
But also,
get
question:
DQ.
why would you go to DQ
If you were
went
going to Culver's? Yeah.
That's in case you, for whatever reason,
That's in
don't
case
like
you
a
get
concrete
too long.
mixer.
Yeah,
in
that's
case
fair.
you're
Depends
like
how fat you wanna be that
uncultured.
day.
That's
Yeah.
fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so with the fast food draft, Danielle, you won with solid picks.
Yeah,
Solid
I know.
picks.
Thank
Well,
you.
applause for that. There you go.
Twice.
Although
Oh,
I think I got the best entree there with
What-
the
what?
with
Why do
the
you think
Chick-fil-A.
so?
Chick-fil-A?
Maybe.
Listen, Chick-fil-A fucked up.
Although
Zach's
pizza, I could go with
order.
pizza every fucking day.
So Zach doesn't go to Chick-fil-A now?
I don't know. I don't know. He went up there, asked for no tomato on his chicken
Did he
sandwich.
say
received
anything about my?
He received 8 slices of
Not
tomato
even
on his
like
sandwich.
Over exaggeration.
It was the
Fucking-
Tomatonator.
They said,
That's
oh,
amazing.
extra. Got it.
You
Did he?
said no? No.
Did he say anything about my bonfire barbecue thing? I don't think I ever saw him.
I didn't see anything.
You
He's
knew
weird.
I was coming.
Well, are we
I'll see if
wrapping
Rob
out
wants
this?
to come.
I think we should wrap it up, but what do you guys think about that whole draft thing?
That's fun.
It's fun.
I always think those are fun,
That's
just
a good way
because.
to end everyone, I think.
Yeah, we could.
Or
And
every
then we
other
could
one.
come up with more drafts that are actually like breakfast cereals is always a solid
I
one.
definitely want to do
Yeah.
cars.
Yeah, absolutely.
Cars is definitely one we
Cars,
could
guns.
Yep, guns would be fun.
Guns would be fun.
Can't
Amendments.
participate in guns.
Second, I win.
Damn it.
You could put one
Second,
on.
it's like 14.
And then all of us.
We could do pops. We could get. We could
Oh
get,
yeah, pops,
Mexican
energy
standoff
drinks,
up in here.
Yeah, yeah.
Video
Yeah, there's
games.
plenty. There's
Video
plenty.
games.
types
like
of food.
True.
consoles.
All right,
We'd have to do like.
That'd be very
We'd
short.
have to do like 2.
PlayStation.
PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah, you could get
PlayStation
specific.
5.
You can get specific.
PlayStation
There's
6.
5. There's 5
I would just say PlayStation 2
There's
is
actually
the best
6,
selling
7.
console ever.
There's
We still
7
have
PlayStations.
Ours. Well, my parents.
True.
PSP, PSP Vita, each of the PlayStations, and
The
then
PS4 Pro, because that's
PC.
technically different.
PC,
Yeah.
PS4 Pro. I guess. Yeah. That's
You
what
guys
it
wanna
is.
do,
That's the HDR
final thoughts,
one
though?
and 4K one.
Final thoughts?
That was fun.
It's fun being back.
What'd you think, Danielle?
I'll be back
It's good.
regularly now.
Alexis?
Try not to fucking.
Have
Uh,
fun.
That you both said at the same time.
Alexis, you have fun?
So much.
Yay!
We'll have to get some more people talking. We gotta get Ben. We gotta get Zach. in
Oh,
here.
apparently-
We gotta get a few
Yeah, but
people
not
in here.
all at once.
No.
Definitely needs
Special
to be.
guests.
Yeah.
So
Okay,
Shaun,
well-
did you like your first podcast back? Even though.
Oh, it was a good time.
There's only
it was
one
a good
break.
time. We didn't talk about baby dicks at all, which is great.
Oh, we did. You just did.
Well, other
Yeah,
than
I-
other than
Yeah.
other than me mentioning it at the beginning and at the end, we didn't talk about it at all. So it was a good podcast. I liked it.
Justin.
I liked how we kind of we went all over the place in this one. So
Which
it was
is,
fun.
in my opinion, how a fun podcast.
I just hope
is.
that it sounds okay because we did do a lot of looking at the computer and talking about shoes that people couldn't see. So
Yeah, that's
hopefully
fine.
we
They'll live.
described them well enough.
They can Google on
Talen's
their own,
dad,
too.
I hope you aren't bored.
All right, yeah, I had a great time. So, Justin, if you want to round us off, go ahead.
Papa Thielen.
Well,
Papa
thanks,
Lepeak.
thanks, Mr. Lepeak, for listening.
Thank
all
you.
of Talen's
And
coworkers.
Both Mr.
Family.
Lepeaks. Yeah, Ryan
Family,
too.
everyone.
Family, all the friends that support us.
Hopefully, yeah.
But anyway, thanks guys for listening, and we will be back next week.
Bye.